Alright, so there were 3 movies released this weekend that I wanted to see. Reminiscence, The Night House, and The Protege. That's about all I have to say about The Protege. Not a lot happened in this movie. I didn't mind that, but not a lot happened in this movie. If we compare the 3 movies from this weekend, Reminiscence I found slow and boring. Night House I found slow but engaging. The Protege I found I wouldn't say fast, but there were a lot of action sequences. I wouldn't say it's slow, but nothing really happened. So I enjoyed watching the things on screen while they were on screen. But you could take pretty much any 15 to 30 minute chunk of this movie and watch it on its own, and you'd get about the same experience every time. If I still had cable, I would say that this would be one of those movies that if I was searching through TV channels, if this movie was on and it was already a fair ways into the movie, I wouldn't mind just starting it from where it was, because it doesn't really matter if you see the first half before you watch the second half. Or if you finish it, you could watch the first half and then turn it off, and you're really not missing much. Some people are going to dislike that. I don't particularly like it, but I think it's fine. This movie was fine. I have nothing bad to say about it. I have nothing great to say about it. I am going to focus on one nitpick, and this is by far not the only movie to do this, but I have nothing else to say about this movie, so we're talking about this. Something that bothers me so much in so many movies is when they act like getting shot from a gun, a normal gun, sends you flying across the room. Every action has an equal and opposite reaction. That's how physics work. And when someone shoots a gun, the force that that bullet hits with is the same force as the kickback of the pistol. So in order for someone who is shot to be propelled backwards, that would also have to happen to the shooter. So you can imagine most firearms don't do that. Some of them kick quite a bit, and I've fired a few of those. But so many movies, including this one, make it so overdramatic. And sometimes it's more of like the person gets shot and then they stagger backwards. This movie, and this is why I'm picking on it because it's so over the top, literally has people flying 10, 12, 15 feet through the air from one shot and like smacking into the wall and bouncing off. And it's just ridiculous. This is not the only movie that does that. It didn't ruin the movie for me. That's just literally the only thing I could think to say about this movie. So there you go. Those are my thoughts on The Protege. Maybe it's because I've watched 3 movies today and my brain's kind of done. I don't know. I didn't dislike it. I didn't overly enjoy it. I'm not going to rush out to watch it again. But if I go over to a buddy's house and they've got it on the TV and they're like, oh, sorry, you want me to turn this on? I would probably be like, oh, no, well, let's finish it. It's fine. It's cool. That's the kind of movie that this is. And I'm okay with that. I think it's okay for movies to be that. So those are my thoughts on The Protege. Let me know if you have any thoughts. That's all that I've got. Thank you for watching and have a good day.